So with the launch of our new diocesan app, Fruitful, I have come to Bishop's house to find out a little bit more about it. Tell me, Bishop Philip, why do we need a new app?
This app is fantastic. I'm really excited by it. The clue is in the name. It's called Fruitful. We're called as Christians to bear fruit for Jesus Christ. We do that when we grow in our faith for him and our love for him. And that's what this app is all about. We've been thinking for some time, how do we bring really good resources around growing as a disciple, make that really available to people in our diocese? And that's exactly what this app does. It's filled with really good content, videos, how to study the scripture, and even I can use it. So it's a great resource, I think, for anybody to use who wants to grow in their faith and so bear more fruit.
Brilliant. I'm also here with Damian, who has been involved in developing the app. So tell us, Damian, how do we download the app? Where do we get it?
Thank you. Well, the best place to go to is either Google Play Store or the App Store if you use Apple, and just type in Fruitful : Diocese of Blackburn. Maybe just Fruitful, or if you can, Fruitful Diocese of Blackburn, and it should come up there straight away.
I know I didn't have any problem when I downloaded it on Apple Store. So, Damian, what sort of content is on it? What's involved in it?
Well, as many people will know, we have a Lent devotion booklet that comes out in Lent and then one in Advent. And the booklet is brilliant high quality. However, it's only any good if you're actually going to have a physical book in your hand. So the app takes the brilliant resources of the already published book and makes it digital. And as well as that, people can watch a video of the person who has written the actual devotion on the app, or they can download the audio, and it has an in-app Bible. So for example, if you're sat on a bus or sat in a waiting room somewhere, you can read the daily devotion within the app. You can click on the actual Bible passage within the app, and you can take notes. It becomes a bit like a journal, sort of Bible journal, to help people grow in their faith.
And is there a cost for the app, or is there any in-app purchases?
No, that's what's great about it. It's absolutely free to download, and there's no in-app purchases, no advertisements or anything like that.
Brilliant. So Bishop, tell me, how are you envisaging that the churches will be able to use the app?
I think it's two ways. First of all, individual Christians can use it in their lives, but also, for example, the Lent course I've written for this Lent is on there, and so people can use this together, watching the videos together, there's discussion notes and so on, so people can learn together. So there's great resource, I think, for parishes as a whole.
Brilliant. Damien, tell us a little bit more about the content. What type of thing can we access on the app?
I'll get the app out and I'll show you on the app. So as well as what's been mentioned already, the Lent course, the Lent devotions, the Board of Education have been producing some brilliant resources in years gone by called Follow the Sun, a way to start and end the day with God for children and families, younger children aged 3 to 7, and also Bible podlets for older children aged 6 to 11. These sorts of resources are there instantly available to download as a kind of podcast format, so children, families can listen to them together in the morning, on the breakfast table, at the dinner table, or before bedtime. It also has events on there, telling you events that relate to discipleship. You can go on the daily prayer section, so actually you can use the app to pray daily, either morning prayer, or prayer during the day, or night prayer, complete evening prayer, all those different resources. You can listen to evening prayer. You can go on to the Blackburn prayers. There's all sorts of ways to use the app. We've mentioned already the Bible, so people can actually read the Bible or listen to the Bible. If you're perhaps travelling in a car or want to listen to scripture, then you can use the app for that purpose. We have the lectionary on there, and we have a worship tab with different ways to actually worship the Lord across different traditions as well.
Wow, so that's really interesting. So there's actually a Bible embedded in the app.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you've got the lectionary with the full details of the readings and the collect. So people like vergers could be using that, church wardens could use it, even if they're not necessarily using it as a discipleship app, they could use it within their roles within the church.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So finally, Bishop Philip, what are you hoping that as a diocese, people who are accessing this app, what are they going to get out of it?
I love to see Christians come alive in their faith. I love to see people drawing ever closer to Jesus Christ and realising the wonders of what he's done for them. I love it when Christians are serving and putting their faith into practice in their daily lives. And I think this is almost like pouring petrol in the tank that will get people going, or charging up your electric car to get people moving and really living out their faith in colourful and vibrant ways. That's what I hope. Our diocesan vision talks about transforming communities. That's done by Christians who are really alive in their faith in Jesus Christ. And I think our app can be part of that.
Brilliant.